My God, it's a beautiful Saturday early morning, almost 6 o'clock here on the East Coast. And I thought I'd come out to the fire pit and just enjoy the sounds of the birds and enjoy some percolated coffee over the fire pit. Ah, this is nice, let me tell you. This is real nice. What a way to chill out and start the day. Ah, whoever's out there, I hope that your day is starting out well. And thank you for being here, by the way. Miss Jackie, how you doing? Good to see you. So I just put the percolator on the fire pit, so it's going to be a little bit before I get that first cup of coffee. So definitely something to look forward to. Huh? I know, I love you very much. Oh my God. Very, very much. Thanks. Very much. You're my everything. Oh my. Hey Adam, how you doing? Good morning. I'm doing well, thank you. Too bright out. J Real, how are you doing? Good morning. My goodness. You're missing having a fire. I hope you're doing well, Ben. Miss Jackie, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Most definitely. And this is making me feel even better, let me tell you. Hey, Fred, good morning. Fire bans on here. Yes, they are. Yes, they are up in Canada. And, my prayers and well wishes for all those up in Canada that are having to deal with those fires. I'm serious. It's really bad up there right now. J Real, it's almost 6 o'clock in the morning. Hip to my trip. Good morning. How you doing? You wish you were there. Well, you're here, but virtually. But I know what you mean. Ooh, that's already starting to perk up. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we just had rain last night and early this morning, and it's much needed rain. We haven't had rain in about 10 days, and we got some more rain coming in, so that's a good thing. I'll tell you, it's been very dry, no doubt about it. Hey, if you could all hit that thumbs up button, I'd really appreciate it. Just that thumbs up, the thing that looks like this, just click on that if you could. Amy, how you doing? Good morning. You're an hour behind me, J Real? Yeah. I've never had coffee from a fire pit. Oh, hip to my trip. Percolated coffee is the best coffee in the world. You got to try it at least once. At least once. We had a little rain up here, but not enough to help the fires. Yeah, absolutely. I'll tell you. Fires started early this year. Hard to believe. And you know what? The states have felt the effects of the Canadian fires as far south as Alabama. Can you believe that? Oh my God. That's pretty serious. Today I see no smoke in the air. It's actually very clear. So the direction of the winds is missing at least this part of Pennsylvania. I'll tell you, we had a few days of smoke. I wish I had a neighbor like you, Cab. Oh, well, that's nice of you to say. Not everyone feels that way, though. uh, let's see, it was same here in Thunder Bay, a bit of rain yesterday, but also lightning was with it, of course. Of course. And the hotter it gets, the more chances of lightning. That's a fact. It's been unusually cool here in Pennsylvania, though. I'm really surprised. I'm not complaining, but this is kind of unusual for Pennsylvania to be as cool as it has been. Can you hear the birds? I don't know if you can hear the birds or not. I'm loving that sound. Heck yeah, J Real. Heck yeah. It's 52 degrees right now, so it's not cold. It's kind of like a crisp morning, right? And so a fire is always nice to have when it's around 52. Takes that chill off of you. Noisy little fellas, yeah. I wish I knew what they were saying. Heard the loons out on the lake. Oh, I love the sound of loons. You know, the best place to hear loons on social media is a movie called On Golden Pond. And that is my favorite movie of all times. I love that. Starring Henry Fonda. Um, and shoot, I forgot her name right off. Katharine Hepburn. Uh, and it's such a good movie. But they're out in the lake and you can hear the loons, and it's so beautiful. Oh my goodness. That was an awesome movie from the 80s. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yes. Jane Fonda was also starring in that movie with her father, Henry, and it was their last movie together, too, before he passed away. Listen to the sound. Look. You know, I always do this traditionally. When I put the percolator on the fire, I make you hear the sound of it. So listen to this. Tell me if this isn't love making. Look at that. I don't know if you could hear that or not. Uh, but to me, that's music to my ears. And the longer that it perks, the darker the roast. Okay, so the bolder the taste, and I like it pretty bold. So I let it sit on there for a little bit, and you got that glass stopper at the top. All right, that little glass stopper at the very top. And as it sits on there, it gets darker and darker. And when you want it to the color that you like, just take it off the fire and go ahead and serve. I've been doing this for years. I know it pretty much by heart. Clean wood, no crackling and popping. Absolutely, yeah. I don't use pine, and pine is known for crackling and popping. And I like to use hardwoods. Cherry, black walnut, and cedar are some of the hardwoods I like to use. But look, I got more of it here. I got another another bundle of it, or uh, another truckload yesterday. But anyhow, I've got this right there. Got that right there. All of that. Got that right there. Now, I want to thank the people who have helped me out. And I haven't done this exactly all on my own, okay? I've had people help donate firewood because they enjoy me doing these cooking videos out here at the fire pit. So not only do they help out with the firewood, they've helped out with food. I appreciate all the people that do that. I really do. And it's something that we can all enjoy together. I got this yesterday, so we got more wood. So I like to show those who donate, I like to show them proof that, hey, this is where the money's been going. And thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. You have a personal beaver? Woo! Check out the skies. That's what the skies look like right now. That's beautiful. Not bad. Not bad. God, that fire feels so nice. And it smells so darn good. Oh, man. Looks like Canada has hot box to U.S. Sorry about that. Our bad. Yeah. Need more sleep. Have a great day. All right, J Real. Get some rest, brother. Much love to you. Fire alarm man, how you doing? Wow, this is early. Tell me about it. Normally, I don't have a live stream this early in the morning, but you know what? I just got done doing my D Live stream over at D Live for about 2.5 hours, and I said, I'm really in the mood. I'm in the mood for getting out here this morning, perking up some coffee and enjoying outside. So here I am. I got to realize that there's other people that wake up just the same time as I do, right? They're up nice and early. Ah. I was going to say, you probably haven't gotten to bed yet. Well, I got my sleep. I don't require much sleep, I suppose. But I got about a couple hours in, and so I'm up for a while. I'll be up until probably about noon. Then I'll take another short nap. So, one thing I've learned about fetching firewood from your firewood pile, make sure you turn it over and see what's underneath, because there might be a spider under there, or there might be a wasp or a nest. So you got to be careful when you're grabbing your firewood. I've seen a few spiders and I've seen a few wasps, and it does take you by surprise. Hey, Creative Redundancy, how you doing? Good morning. I appreciate you stopping in. So I got my cup ready, okay? It's primed and ready to go. Trust me, I'm waiting for that perfection in a cup. Wasp up. You want to see something real pretty? Check this out. Check this out. This is real pretty. Uh, 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 uh. Oh my goodness. It's a whole bouquet of them. That'll be opening in a couple days. Look at those sunflowers. Look at those sunflowers. Aren't they beautiful? Wow. Ah, reaching for the sky. It is my favorite flower, and I plant them every year. Got a couple stalks of corn coming up. Strawberries in the background there. And even got a watermelon or two plants, some lettuce. Got some green beans as well that I'm growing. Let me show you. I think there's some roses in front here that are in bloom too. Oh my goodness. Yeah. It's a peach rose. I love this rose. That's a gorgeous lily. Oh, that's beautiful. Wow. Yeah. I love my gardens, no doubt about it. Ah, puts a smile on my face. Got my Blue Lake bush beans are coming up nice. And beefsteak tomatoes. Oh, that's all looking good. As long as I got sunlight and water, they'll be all right. Oh, whew. Oh, man. You got some lilies at your place? Nice. Nice. The thing about lilies, they don't last very long. They last about a week and that's it. Kind of sad. It's kind of like the sunflower. It doesn't last long very much either. It's about 2 to 3, 4 weeks at most. And that's it. It's done and over with until next year. I could sit here all day. I'm serious. I could sit here all day. Just being mesmerized by the fire. I got the mammoth variety here of sunflowers. Yes. Yeah, they call them mammoth or they call them Russian giants. And yeah, they're beautiful. If you can get them to grow real tall, anywhere between 8 and 15 feet, something like that. And the tallest sunflower I had was 12 feet. And the sunflower on it was just over a foot around. That was about 3, 4 years ago. Oh, it was beautiful. And I'll tell you, the yellow finches loved it. I don't keep the seeds or anything, right? I'll keep a couple for the following year, but I let the birds just go at them. I planted a few mammoth ones and a few red ones with red petals. Yes, yes, those are pretty too. Most definitely. There's a whole variety of sunflowers. A lot of people didn't know that. Everyone thinks that, yellow is the traditional sunflower, which it is traditional, but there are different varieties. A lot of them, actually. I think I planted 3 different types of sunflowers in the garden. Last year, mine was 18 inches wide. Nice. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, that feels nice. does. That feels so nice. I learned that just the other day when I bought the seeds. So many varieties. Oh yeah, most definitely. They got a teddy bear, um, and that one is really cool. It really is. You have to type it in and see what it looks like. But it's I don't know how to describe it. It doesn't grow very tall. Okay, it doesn't grow very tall, but it's full. I mean, it is totally full, and there's no seeds. There's no seeds to it. It's just a flower. But it's called the teddy bear. And you know what? I've never had any luck. I've never had any luck with them. I don't know why. They just won't grow for me. And maybe it might be the zone I'm in. I don't know. That coffee should be done any minute now. Man, I'm looking forward to this. Huh. Maybe the amount of sunlight? Maybe. It could be a number of things. My Jays will be happy if the dang rabbits will just let the sunflowers grow. Yeah, there's so many elements that you got to worry about when having a garden. All the beasts that, will be there to check it out. It's like, oh, that looks good. Let's just bite the top of it off. Well, so much for that. But there's ways of protecting your garden. There is. There's a bird that keeps flying back and forth. You can't see it in the camera, but it keeps flying back and forth. And I know what it wants. It wants to come down here to the bucket so it can get some water. But it sees me sitting here. Not all the birds know me by heart. Uh. Mel, how are you doing? Oh my goodness. Papa Cat. You look like Bear Grizzly. I'm getting there, let me tell you. I am. Yeah. But I'm doing it on purpose. I've got a goal set. Not everybody knows about it yet, but I've got one thing on my bucket list, and that's to grow real long hair, which I've never done before, okay? I've never done this. This is the longest I've ever had it in my life. But I want to grow it long enough to where I look like Willie Nelson. I'm going to grow it. Two pigtails, or two, whatever you call them, pigtails, I guess, and have them braided. And I want to grab my guitar and I want to have a picture taken of me. So I'm going to let my hair grow out until September of next year. That should be plenty of time to get it long enough to grow some braids. It's a crazy idea. I figured, what the hell? I just want to have a picture of that. Oh, Mel, thank you. You're a sweetheart. How have you been doing? It's been a little while since I've seen you. It's a cool idea. You rock the long hair. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. There was a period of time back in the, well, I suppose, 70s and 80s. You, we used to listen to big hair bands, right? Everyone had long hair back in the day, even country music stars. So I'm kind of bringing that back. I hear you, birds. I hear you. I wish I knew what you were saying. I don't know if this coffee's ready, but we'll test it out and see what it looks like. I don't think it's ready yet. Well, not yet. It's not dark enough yet. Oh, oh. One thing about percolated coffee, you gotta have patience. Guess might as well make coffee like you now. um, the lake is so calm this morning. My kayak is calling me. I've got three kayaks, and it's been probably 3 years. Yeah, about 3 years since I've been in a kayak. But because of my legs, it has kind of prevented me from being able to do that. But I do miss getting in a kayak. I used to do it a lot. Every, oh geez, at least once a week. At least once a week, I was out on the lake or I was out on the creek, and I loved it so much. Oh my goodness, I love kayaking. I used to do photography, nature photography out from the kayak, because you get a different perspective than you do from a trail looking out onto a lake. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, we'd get a group of friends with us. Almost every time we'd have probably about five, somewhere between 5 and 10 friends. And it's like, okay, we're going kayaking. If you want to come, get up here. Bring your kayaks. We got truck. We'll put them all in. That's what we do. A group of us always go together. You just make a day of it on a Saturday. Whew. You know, it'd be nice if YouTube would allow us to play music and us not get dinged for it, you know? And over at DLive, you can play all the music you want and you won't get a copyright strike. But on YouTube, it's different, you know? But even if you know what? If they charged me $5 a month, even $10 a month, to be able to play all the music I wanted to on YouTube, I'd pay for it. I'd pay $5, $10 a month. And you know what? YouTube could afford to do that. They really could. It would be a game changer. It really would. But I don't see YouTube doing that anytime soon. It's all about profit here. You got to remember that. But it would be nice. I love going out on the lake in my kayak, but I'm terrified of water snakes, so I avoid all the reedy sections. Oh yeah, I've seen a few snakes. I have. I had one that I was underneath a tree, and I was purposely underneath this tree because the branches came down and it framed the sunrise. So I was backed up to this tree, and I'm getting ready for the sunrise to come up, and the leaves are perfectly framed around the sunrise. Well, unbeknownst to me, there was a snake above my head, and I don't know what made me look, but I saw it and scared the bejesus out of me. I did get the sunrise picture, though. I did get that. Thank goodness. But I didn't stick around very long. Let me tell you. You know, one thing about nature, we got to share it with everybody, right? Including the animals that live there. They can get quite big. That's no rope to me. I had one raise its part of its body out of the water to try to get onto the front end of my kayak, right? And I paddled my ass off to get out of there. It's like, no, you don't need to join me. I'm doing fine just by myself. Hey, Claudel, how are you doing? This is the earliest fire pit. Yes, yes, it is. I just got done doing a D live stream, and you know what? I said I got some energy. Might as well come out here this morning and do one out here. So I got my coffee cup ready. I hope you're doing well, Claudel. Hey, Keith, how you doing? Good morning, brother. That's your fears of snakes. Yeah, yeah. They make me nervous too. They do. So it's Saturday, Keith. I take it there's nothing going on, no events going on this weekend. Getting ready to sling some. Oh, you are? Okay. There you go. That was my question. So you just answered that. What event are you at? Car show, state fair, parade, auction. Okay. Nice. Nice. Hey, Warsaw, good morning. You couldn't sleep well. Join the crowd. Join the crowd. I got a few decades that I haven't been able to sleep well. Oh. You know, Keith, if I was at that auction, I'd probably be spending most of my time bullshitting with you, eating your quarter pound dogs. Hey, EK Production, how you doing? Good morning. Let's see, you did 4 auctions already this week. Wow. Wow, you've been kicking butt. Good for you. I hope that everything's selling well. You could use a company. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Shit, we'd talk about old times there, Keith. The old times of YouTube. 2 of them were so-so. Yeah. EK said, I'm in the home. What do you mean you're in the home? A nursing home? A retirement home? Or your own home? Mean I came to the USA. Oh, okay. 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 All right, we got to check this coffee out again. It should be ready. By God. All right, come on now. Get your cups ready. Get your cups ready. Oh, very nice. Very nice. I like that dark bold color. I know it's going to be strong just the way I like it. Oh, that's beautiful. Absolutely. Oh, man. Oh, I'm looking forward to this. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. All right, to all you coffee clutchers out there, cheers. And good morning and a happy Saturday to you all. Perfection in a cup. Oh, hell yeah, this is good stuff. Oh, yeah. Man, you're drinking Turkish coffee. I hear Turkish coffee's pretty good. My Turkish friend said, Ben, you need to try some Turkish coffee. One day I'm going to have to try it. Got a 1940. What are you talking about? What did I miss? 1940 what? Made a 40 cupper this morning to take with me. Oh yeah, the big old perk pots. You use those for parties and stuff like that, weddings. Uh, yeah, you should try. Yeah, one day I will. You're drinking with water. Yes, yes. Let's see. A 1940 child wheelbarrow like mint. A 1940 child's wheelbarrow. Huh, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think. I've never seen one of those before. I didn't even know that they made them for kids. Interesting. 1940, that's the year that my mom was born. So we got 55 degrees right now, and today's high here in south central Pennsylvania is supposed to be 82 degrees. Now, I'll be inside cooling off. I won't be sitting out here at that temperature. Trust me. No. Let's see. Sips coffee. Oh, yeah, more awake now. Nice. Let's see. Little metal pan, hard tire wooden handles. Little metal pan. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. You should send me a picture of that. So, if you can, send me a picture of that. So, cause I'm still trying to see what that looks like. I can't imagine that. I know that they made a lot of metal toys for kids. A lot of the pedal vehicles, right? Back in the day. But a wheelbarrow, ain't that something? Oh, man. Supposed to be 88 here today, 68 right now. Ooh, yeah, 88. Oh, God. Once it hits 75, that's when it starts affecting me. I just don't like the hot temperatures. Oh, I got bad news from TR. The weapon industry's part was blown in the Capitol and Carl. Oh, I don't know why. 20 inches long, 11 inches high, 14 inches wide. Well, it's just a tiny little thing. Hey, still in ya? I haven't seen you in a long time. Wow. How are you doing? Still in ya? Oh my goodness. Happy New Year. Wow. Looks like you're still plugging away, huh? What was June 4th for USA? I couldn't remember. Well, it wasn't June 4th. It's July 4th. That's next month. That's the birth of our country. July 4th. And it also happens to be my birthday. Are you 60 yet, Keith? Keith is like, just, I'm just, well, less than a year older than I am. I don't think you're 60 yet, are you? I know it's coming soon. 35 more days. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Well, next year I'll be a part of that crowd. Well, if God gives me that amount of time, that's for sure. I hope to see it. July 15th, you'll be 60. How about it, bro? How about it? 6 decades. Damn. Damn. July 15th, coup attempt anniversary for Turkey. Oh, jeez. Well, that's not good. Let me flip this wood here. After I turn 60, I'm going to start acting like an old man that doesn't care anymore. Get off my lawn. Dad, you're already acting like that. What are you talking about? Jeez. Should I go to California for holiday, Ben? What do you say? Well, no. I wouldn't go to California. Heck no, Alaska. Go to Alaska. That's where I'd go. How do you pronounce that name? D-A-N-T. Let's see. Dan the Man. How do you pronounce that name? Damn. Hey, Dan. Good morning. How you doing? I'm gonna be worse. Oh, great. Oh, great. What will I do in the snow, Ben? Well, Alaska doesn't always have snow, okay? I'm just letting you know. It doesn't always have snow. Oh, yeah, fire smoke's coming from Canada to D.C. Absolutely. Absolutely. We've had it here in Pennsylvania. Yeah, we sure have. The air is orange. It was. It was. It's clear today. It's beautiful today. No smoke. Thank God. We were under red flag warnings for 2 days. It was pretty bad. Smoky out west again. Yeah, that's because there's fires burning out in in Alberta right now. It's a bad year for fires, and to be starting this early in the season, that's not good. That's not good. I always feel sorry for the animals that make a home in the forest, right? And so they become homeless. I just My heart goes out to them. What a huge inconvenience, a forest fire. And a lot of them are usually because of lightning strikes. Car is packed, cart hooked up, ready to go. Just got to wake up, grandson, and get ready. Let's see, what will Bigfoot do? Yeah, redundancy, I agree with you. We're supposed to have some rain Monday. I think we're supposed to have like 80%, so that's a good thing. But there's nothing green around here, I'll tell you. Everything is yellow. Canada government couldn't get under the control of the fire. It's terrible, man. Well, I can't even get into that. I can't even get into that because I don't know enough information about it. So I can't really say much. But I'll tell you, I do appreciate all the volunteer firefighters that go out there and bust their hump, put their life in danger, right, to put out those fires. It's not an easy job. Oh, if you only knew how good this tasted. Oh, wow, wow. Let's see, have catering for the Hope Center on Tuesday. Mentally handicapped, 80 dogs and 80 snow cones. Woo, dog. Uh, well, that'll be kind of nice. Drinks coffee and wonders out loud. I do that a lot, you know. I do. I talk to myself. Uh, $400 in 3 hours. That's really good, brother. That's really good. Fires close to the capital. No, UK. Not here in America. No. Who gets what they deserve? Warsaw. What they they don't do what's necessary, then it's on them. What are you talking about? Yes, yes. EK, I have heard this. There's a couple countries that have come over to help out Canada. Yes, that's right. I gotta go. Have a great day, everybody. Iron Dog, hey, thanks for hanging out for a while. Appreciate it, buddy. Good luck on the vending, okay? If the Canadians didn't clear the brush, that's on them. People didn't learn that. What? Well, if you know anything about firefighting, that's what they do, Warsaw. When they fight a fire, they clear all that stuff. Uh, but that's a continual process. There's always going to be undergrowth. There's always going to be things dying and falling to the forest floor, right? There's not always someone there every second of every day to clean that up. So that's unfair what you said. Yeah, burn lines. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Prayers and peace. That's right, brother. A lot of fires are started by a lot of things. Lighters, smoke. Well, I'll be honest with you there, Warsaw. Most fires start because of lightning strikes. All right? Not because of people, but because of lightning strikes. Look it up. Look it up yourself. And, yeah, people are irresponsible. Taking a cigarette and throwing it out in the middle of a forest, yeah, that's irresponsible. Right? Not extinguishing a fire all the way when you leave a campsite, that's irresponsible. These things can start fires, no doubt. And it's the firefighter that goes out to clean up the disaster. I tell you, I give kudos to these men and women who do that job. I really do. Let's see, a lot of fires, let's say, even the environment is enough to cause a fire when the air is so dried out. All it takes is one spark. Well, yeah, if there's no rain, of course. If there's no humidity, of course. Yeah, of course. I agree, Ben. They help all of us breathe easier. That too. That's a good way to look at it. You're right. You're right. That's like with me when I have these fires. I always have my two buckets. Well, I bought two more, so I'm going to have four now. And I've got my hose. and it's always ready just in case, right? I try to be as responsible as I can around here. Had this fire pit for what, 7 years now? Knock on wood. Knock on wood. Got to be responsible. Oh yeah, I haven't seen the pics of New York City, but I heard that it was like really orange. No, I take it back. I did see one picture of the skyscrapers, and you could see about three-fourths of the way up the skyscraper, but you couldn't see the tops because of the smoke. Of course, Warsaw, of course. Yeah, if you're going to start a fire, you got to be responsible for it, right? And the time of year that I don't like, 4th of July, okay? And the reason why is a lot of people are irresponsible with fireworks. And they set them off in neighborhoods, right? A lot of neighborhoods around the country. Now, I don't begrudge people having a good time, but I wish there was a law set in place that you go to these events in a big park where there's no trees, right? On a river, right? Or on a lake. And everyone can go and watch that, right? But it is not that way. A lot of neighborhoods, people complain every year about fireworks. Um, and things that people don't think of. There's people that live that are triggered, okay? Vietnam veterans are triggered by the sounds of fireworks, okay? A lot of people don't think about that. It scares dogs and cats and birds and reptiles. People don't think about that stuff, right? Oh, well, laws work if you're fined for it, trust me. If you get enough of a fine, a lot of times that teaches a person a lesson. That's scary. That's my that's my warning that I have to take my meds. 7 o'clock meds. So now I know what time it is. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. So if you excuse me just for a minute or two, let me go take my meds and I'll be right back, okay? Wow. Clear skies. It's beautiful out. Nice and sunny. Oh, man. T and Sass, hey, how are you doing? Let's see, I can comment, but not upload until Wednesday. YouTube jail. You really are. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. That's very kind of you. I just got out of D-Live jail. My goodness, that ain't no fun. I'll tell you, ain't no fun. EK, I'm doing okay. Hey, Nike girl. There you are. Morning, Cab. How are you? Good. There's the coffee. There's the coffee, okay? Grab yourself a cup and join me. It's really good this morning. Ah. You need this morning? Well, I'm glad that you're here. Why are you sore? Or should I ask? Why are you sore? Is your face still bothering you? From the surgery? When do I get the breakfast? Oh, no breakfast? No. I'm not a breakfast person. Normally, I'm not. Let's see, standing on the banks in awkward positions made my legs. Oh, yeah. I got you. I got you. Why don't you just sit down and fish? Or take a lawn chair or something with you. See, when I go fishing, I gotta take a chair with me. There's huge rocks on the banks. So you could have sat on a rock. Yeah, I can't stand for hours at a time. No, no way. I gotta sit down. Okay, okay, okay. You ever had a boulder a time or two? You think I was just born yesterday? A time or two, girl. A time or two. Yeah, Emre Kuzo. Emre Kuzo is a friend of mine from Turkey, and he used to come to my live streams all the time over on D Live. Sometimes over here at YouTube. Going to get the day going here. Take care, Ben, folks. Nice reconnecting with y'all. Hey, creative redundancy. You have yourself a fine Saturday, okay? Thanks for hanging out with me for a while. I appreciate it. Throw nerd log on a fire. That's exactly what I'm going to do. man. My stream is making you happy? Well, that's a good thing. I'm glad. So nice and peaceful outside this time of morning. Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. I was out here. How long have I been out here for an hour? Almost an hour and a half now. The sun wasn't even up when I come out here. The birds were singing like crazy. It was real nice. It really was. Your ass is just getting up. So, how many fish did you catch yesterday? And when you go fishing, do you just throw them back or do you take any home to cook up? Yes. EK production? Yes. Yes. None. You didn't catch any? We caught none. Wow. Wow, that ain't good. Catch and release, okay. I'm going to have to at least keep one, a big one, all right? A big one. But then I like eating fish, so. Hey, for those that haven't done it yet, if you could give me a thumbs up, I'd really appreciate it. If you haven't given me one, you don't have to if you don't want to, but if you could, I'd appreciate it. God, that fire feels so good. Oh man, just a little bit of a nip in the air. Uh, I even feel bad for hooking the poor things in the mouth. Well, they'll be okay as long as you know how to take a hook out. They'll be all right. And you can fish without barbed hooks. I don't know if you use barb or plain. See, I saw on one table in the street. Let's see, Ottoman Empire's photo. I don't know what that is. In Florida, I don't know what that is. I take the hooks out of both mine and Bill's fish. Okay. Bill doesn't do that, huh? You use a pair of fish pliers? Those come in handy. I haven't set my own rigs up. That's cool. That's good that you know how to do that. He doesn't, but he has problems with it. So I take it from him and do it for him. Oh boy, aren't you just a forceful little thing? Damn. I know who the dominant one is when you go fishing. Jeez, I'm scared. I'll keep you on one side of the pond. I'll be on the other side, okay? I hate watching people battle with things, so oh my, oh my, oh my. Oh my. I could go a whole bunch of directions with that, but I won't. I will not. Oh, God. What are you two fighting at over there? Hey. Got two birds over there squabbling with each other. I don't know what in the hell they're squabbling about. Let's see. Most people take their wives and have to do all this shit for the ladies except cast the reel. I am the wife you take, and I do it all. Damn. You haven't been fishing with Cab 7. Hey, good morning there, RC. How you doing? Happy Saturday. You going out to the flea market this morning? If it's anything like here, it's a beautiful day. Nice and clear. Ah, man. Oh, I need to ask you too, buddy. Very important. Okay, what do you need to ask me? What do you need to ask, EK? Can't promise you I'll give you an answer. A few days, USA is talking about LGBT. Okay. Going yard sailing for a few hours, then first then out to the flea market. Okay, gotcha. It's hard to find yard sales around here. None. Most wives go with their men to make sure they are not cheating. I go because I love fish. What the hell? Oh, my words. That's terrible. What do I think? I don't think anything. EK, I don't think anything. I like everyone equally. I don't care if you're gay or lesbian. I don't care. Doesn't bother me a bit. I like everyone. Hey, Faith, how you doing? Alaikum salam. Merhaba. Hoş geldin. Yep, no judging here. That's right. That's right. Judgment free. Oops. Oh, jeez, what I do? Got it. I didn't get angry. No one got angry. You're like Trump. I'm like Trump. Poker Rossi, how you doing? Welcome to Cab 7. Good morning. No, I'm not like Trump. I'm like Cab 7. No, not to you? Oh, okay. Let's see. I am Turkish. My English is bad. Yeah. That's okay. That's all right. I know we cannot misunderstand each other from time to time. I get it. No, you're not like, no, I'm not like Trump. No, no, no. I'm like Ben. I'm like me. I'm like me. Let's see. I'm starting the fact that we do not care what group you're in. One, I'm just trying to make everyone feel comfortable and welcome here. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yep. Absolutely. Mm. Oh, that coffee's so damn good. Oh, man. Oh. Turkish history, very big. It's okay. Yeah, you're 14. Okay. All right. Well, thank goodness it's a family-friendly program. I just don't understand why a 14-year-old would be in here, though. See, I found several like new power tools at yard sales last week. Need to find some other interesting items to mix up a bit this week. Well, if you, yeah, gee, I'm always in the market for power, or not power tools, hand tools. In case there's no electric, hand tools. I mean, well, of course, that's what, came before the power tool. But the thing is, people are charging too much for them. For all those old antique hand tools. And if you can find them in good condition, they're almost out of your own budget. But if you can find some at a good price, damn, I'd be snatching them right up. Do I know Aaron Bay? Yes. Yes. Abbott? $1. Yes. $1. 23 Turkish lira. Yes. Abbott. Abbott. I also know Tugay Guk. Tugay Guk is my friend. He's my kanka. La Major, yeah. Yeah, my kanka. Yes, Abbott. He sings very beautiful. La 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 la. Very good singer. Yeah, he's good. Yeah. Let's see. We had Sun Tea jar with a little spout on it a few weeks ago, but it's sold already. You know, we used those 1 gallon when we did Sun Tea. We used those 1 gallon glass jars that had that wire, that wire clip, and it had a rubber rand underneath the lid. It didn't have a spout on it. It was just the 1 gallon jugs. But that's how we made Sun Tea all the time. Sit out in the backyard all day. Turkish minimum wage $365. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, I know. You can't. I have not seen those in years. I have not seen them in years. But I'll tell you, we had ours for probably 20 years or better. Made the best Sun Tea in the world. Uh, You had one in your married life, did you? Believe it or not, I still have Tupperware from the 1970s, and it's still in really good condition. I really do. My mom used to have Tupperware parties back in the 70s when that was a big thing. Candle parties and Tupperware parties were the big deal. But I still have Tupperware in my cupboards from the 70s. I want your Tupperware. I got the cake holder, right? It has a handle on it, and I've got the big mixing bowl. It's yellow. I've got the measuring cups. What else do I have? I think I got the cheese grater too, the grater. I think I have that. There's a few things I've got. I do have a tea jug that looks like an old milk cow jug. Kind of cute. Oh my God, they sell. There's so much right now. I would sell it though. I want it for myself. It's like I got the old restaurant. I got the old restaurant glasses. They're plastic. They're plastic glasses. They're with a rough outer edge. They're clear. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but a lot of the oh, what do you call them? Roadside diners used to have them all the time. So I've got those, and I've got the actual pot that you put coffee in, and it's gold on the outside with a black bottom. I've got one of those too. All from the 1970s. You want my Muhammad's furniture? Do I know Faith, Salt, and Mamet? No. Does not sound familiar. No. Oop, I need to throw some more firewood on. spit and sputter. Look at that, that's beautiful. Oh, oh yeah, very nice. Very nice. Oh, coffee. No tea. No tea. Ugh. Ah. Ah. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I don't drink tea. Ugh. Not a tea drinker. He will try a Turkish coffee. Have it. Have it. Yeah, one day. One day I will try Turkish coffee. Nescafe. Nescafe. It's okay. It's okay. Doggone fellas, we're working on the well house yesterday. No running water this morning. I'll just have to put on an extra layer of deodorant to deal with. Oh, jeez. Well, see now. Now that's where it's nice to have a prep. I got a big old 250-gallon tote in my garage just in case something like that happens. RC. Just in case. Turkish coffee is their delight over in Turkey, but I think their Turkish coffee is actually Nescafe. A lot of them drink that over there. They drink it in Germany too, and I've got some Nescafe in the house. But it's an instant coffee. You have several cases of bottled water. The coffee must flow. Okay. Now yesterday I got my two military water containers, 2.5 gallons each. I filled those up and put them in my truck, and so they'll always be in my truck. And the nice thing about them is that they're made of industrial heavy-duty plastic, and they won't crack, um, and it holds up to winter temperatures, and of course summer temperatures. So I was excited to get those yesterday. I've always been meaning to have water in my vehicle. A lot of people keep bottled water in there, but that's not smart because of how bottled water plastics leach into water. Some people don't think that happens, but it actually does. A little bit, and you can taste it. But these containers that I got um, are, are are good to go, and you won't have that problem. I have Nescafe. Let's see, I have Nescafe. In case the power goes out, I still have some coffee. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, so if I'm broke down or something like that, someplace, at least I got water on board. And then I keep it under an insulated coat. And what's cool about that is that now I've used this insulated coat for a long time. It actually keeps everything cool. As long as you don't disturb it, it keeps anything cool underneath it. I have my camp stove tucked up underneath my kitchen cabinet in case the power goes out. Camp stove's nice. Sugar Shack. Good morning, Sugar Shack. How are you doing? That's one thing I don't have. I don't have a camp stove. I don't have one of those. I've thought about it, but then it's like, you need propane for that. And if you run out of propane, then what do you use the stove for? Well, I got those little alcohol stoves. You see me using before, right? I got those little alcohol stoves, and of course I got the fire pit as backup. I'm doing good. It's good to it's good to see you, Cav. It's been a while. Well, indeed it has. I hope that you're doing well. You're doing okay. Yeah, I thought I'd come out here this morning, listen to the birds, and drink some percolated coffee and enjoy the company of my friends. Ah. But there again, you're using a fuel source, and eventually, will. And you're exactly right. You're exactly right. Um, the only thing that, and nothing's guaranteed. That's the thing. Nothing's guaranteed. I got firewood and a fire pit here, but I'm not the only one with the fire pit in the neighborhood. So that resource, that's around here, the forest, a lot of people are going to be going for that, and not everyone's going to allow you to, cut trees on their property. So it's going to come down to something that's not too positive. I'm hoping it'll never get that far, though. There's only one. There's only one entity that I can imagine that's never going to run out of resources. The government. All right, the government. They got plenty of resources to last decades. People like you and me, we ain't so lucky. Whatever you can afford to get is all you've got. Once it runs out, that's it. The government will keep going though. They'll be just fine. I'm starting to feel the warmth of the sun now. Uh, oh, that's feeling good. The warmth of the sun, the warmth of the fire. Mm. Nice. Hey, if I could get some thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. If you haven't left a thumbs up, and for those that already have, thank you. I appreciate it. Well, we've been out here for almost 2 hours this morning. That's pretty good. If anyone wants a rabbit hole to go down today, Google search torrids. Oh, Google search what? Torrids meteor shower 2032. They're claiming it could be a one one in 63,000 chance of extinction event. Oh, geez. Oh boy. There was a bunch of drunk fishermen where we went fishing yesterday. I cannot complain about them though. They was very friendly and welcoming, playing loud, good music. Well, as long as it, as long as it didn't bother you, hey, that's okay. Huh. They was having a good time. Yeah, as long as it's not hurting nobody. Let's see. Last smell going up embankment. Last time we went fishing, you would have thought I was drunk. I could not drink like that. Oh my. Huh. Well, buddy Robert was out on a boat drinking and fishing once. It was all good until the motor fell off the back of the boat. Oh no. I would cry my ass off. Oh my God, I'd cry my ass off. I lost my motor. Oh jeez. Oh Lord. I hope he had some oars on board. Mm. Damn, that's some fine coffee. Oh. Oh. Ah. Whew. Fuck. Hey, Sam, how you doing? Good morning. I just started. This doctor, she found something wrong with my circulation and is sending me for imaging. Something about your circulation, huh? Yes, sir. Let's see. Test. Yes, thank you. The next test is Thursday. A test for my lungs. Then on 29th, this test I have to get me sleep. Probably for sleep apnea. Everything's going good, and I hope everything goes good for you too in all your tests. Let me share something with you, Sam. One thing that does not help the lungs, okay, and I'm speaking from experience. One thing that does not help the lungs, it's us being inactive. If we're inactive, we're not using our lungs, right, to their full capacity. So, and because of that, that can cause health issues, right? Us being sedative and not moving around, and I sit for hours and hours, trust me, I do. So that can cause circulation problems if we're not getting up and moving about, at least once an hour or so. And I'm just saying that because I live that life, right? I live that life. So, yeah. We got to get up, try to be active a little bit each hour. And I'm not going to say nothing about our habits, all right? Because we all know about that. So that's not even worth mentioning. And I enjoy it too much anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? I enjoy it too much. And that's why I like getting out here. Because out here, at least I'm active, right? I'm having to put wood on the fire. There's a couple things I can do, while I'm out here. At the workbench, I'm just sitting there, not doing nothing. And in the garage, all I'm doing is breathing in cigarette smoke. And that ain't good, all right? I'm always breathing in, at least out here, I got some fresh air I can breathe in. Yeah, it's nice and peaceful here, of course. That's why I enjoy it so much. And we're not in the city, and we're not in town. We're outside, out in the country, so it's nice out here. I'm looking at the peaches on my peach tree, and a lot of them are just starting to turn a reddish color, because the sun's hitting them every day. And so it helps them turn their colors. They're still way too early to pick, but it's just kind of cool to see turn from green to a red, and then eventually a yellow and an orange, and then they're ready. Early fall. Well, you didn't see it. I showed them earlier. I'll show them again now. But check out my sunflowers. Look how big they're getting. They're they're over a foot tall, some of them. But look at them all. Look at that. Look at that. And then among the sunflowers, right here, these are the miniature watermelons. Sugar baby is what they call them. I got one there, and I've got one right there. And by late summer, early fall, they're ready to pick. They're nice and ripe, and oh man, you stick them in the refrigerator, and you get them icy cold. Oh, they are so good and sweet. Oh my God. Oh, they're so good. Look at the strawberries. Look, I got a strawberry there. Look, is it ready to pick? Do you see that strawberry down there? Hold on a second. Is that ready? Look at that, look at that. Look at that. These things are they are so sweet. They're so sweet. Now this one's a little early still. Oh, still very nice. Still very nice. Oh my God. But these are what they call ever bearing, which means they come back every year. All right, they come back every year. Now I don't like the June bearing. Now June bearing will produce a lot more strawberries, right, all at once. But I want to get my money's worth. I want these to come back every year so I don't have to buy any more. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I call thrifty. Got another one over here. I got one strawberry. Look at that. Couple of them right there. Look at that. Uh-huh. Oh. Oh. He's not gonna have any left when it's time to harvest. Well, between the birds and myself and the squirrel, and I don't mind sharing with them. That's okay. You know, I could put a cage around them and protect them, but I ain't worried about it. As long as I get a couple, I'm happy. But you know what's really good? Homemade strawberry jam, not jelly. Homemade strawberry jam. Oh my God. If you know how to make it, right, get a recipe off the internet and make some strawberry jam or strawberry preserves. Oh my God. Fresh from the garden. Oh, I have made it before. Nice. Nice. That's some good stuff. That's some good stuff. Oh, put that on toast in the morning? Oh my God. Butter and strawberry preserves with strawberry jam, homemade? Oh, hell yeah. Uh-oh, your cat. Okay, time to clean up cat puke. Our cat does the same thing. Fur balls from time to time around the house, cat puke, yes. And even though we give her the food that's supposed to prevent her from doing that, she still gets sick from time to time. I think all cats do that, I think. I think that's pretty normal. Oh, Megan, how are you doing? I'm sure the animals are thankful you share. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Megan, 3 purple hearts. I love you, girl. I hope you're doing well. You been lurking? Okay. I'm surprised Tia's not over here. The heck is she doing? She was over at my D live stream this morning. She must be sleeping now. The birds are going to be happy now. They got 4 buckets of water over there to drink. I'm surprised I haven't seen my chipmunk come out this morning. Usually when it comes out, now it was on my last live stream when I was out here, the chipmunk was right underneath the benches here, eating sunflower seeds. But I haven't seen him this morning. Hey Ken, how you doing? See, Ken never says he's missing me like that. Look at that. Look at all those caps. Megs, oh my God, missing you, girl. What am I, chopped liver? I see you daily. I just wanted to see what you say. Good to see you, Ken. Good morning. He does have a crush on us, Cab. Yeah, I suppose he does. I suppose he does. Does not. Does not. He does. He does call my name out like that, though. Uh huh. Yeah, I noticed that. Uh huh. I noticed that. He better be careful. Ken, that's all mine, by the way. Okay. Every bit of that's mine. Every bit of that cream cheese ass is mine. You keep your distance. Don't hate me, Cap. Never. Never. Your family. Hey, listen, I know that Ken likes cream cheese as well, okay? I'm just saying. Where's the bacon and eggs? The hell do you think this is? Huh, what, a restaurant? Get out of here. The best you're going to get is a cup of coffee, and that's it. That's exactly right, Nike girl. Exactly. Can't live on coffee alone. No, that's why I already had my snack inside the house before I come out here and started this live stream. And I'm not going to tell you what I ate. Got to get your camera ready. Uh-oh. I'm going to take some beautiful pictures while out fishing today. Now you're sore all over the place and you're going back out again today? Don't you think you'd probably need to take a day off? Fuck yeah. At least, yeah, I know you're a warrior. At least take a damn grandma chair out there so you can sit down so you don't hurt your back. Well, an hour ago, hope you remembered to take your morning pills. I sure did. Matter of fact, I told everybody because the alarm went off, right? Out here. And I said, I'll be back. I got to go take my meds. So I took off, took my meds, and come back. That's when I came in, is when he was taking his meds. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. Gonna have to move them buckets so we have a place to sit. What you talking about, Ken? I'm gonna have you sit on the buckets. How about that? And then you'll have bucket ass. I've never heard of that term before, but it sounded good to me. What the hell's wrong with your ass? I went to Cab 7's place and I got bucket ass. Oh my God, that looks painful. It is. I'm trying to get some good natured pictures for you, Cap. Okay, that sounds cool. That sounds cool. I like close-ups. Like if you could see like a bumblebee on a flower, or a well, I know you don't like spiders. So if you could see like a butterfly, and you could get one close up on a flower or something like that. Now, I enjoy those kind of pictures. I enjoy that kind of stuff. A ladybug, a blue heron close, absolutely, absolutely. A duck or a goose. Yeah, I like that. All that kind of stuff. Okay, all right, sounds good. I won't be able to check it here on the phone, but when I get back in the house, I will. Yeah, I love that kind of stuff. I was hoping Megan would probably grow a garden this year, with some sunflowers that her daughter planted. But I haven't seen a sunflower from Megan and it's been a while. It's been a while, at least a couple seasons now. Uh-huh, yeah, I'm talking about you, girl. I'll be right back. I want to see what I want to see what Megan's comeback's gonna be. Be careful out there, okay? Okay, let's see what Megan had to say. It's winter, no sunflowers. Need to buy some planting boxes. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What about this past summer? I didn't see no sunflowers this past summer. And you can't tell me, well, Cab, I was busy working. Huh? Oh, I was busy working. Yeah, I get that. But all it takes is 5 minutes to take a seed and plant it in the ground. A couple of years ago, Megan and her daughter planted some sunflowers. And from time to time, they'd take pictures and show me the progress of the sunflowers, and I enjoyed the heck out of it. I have tomatoes still. Does that count? I haven't seen pictures of them, so no, it doesn't count. I gotta see pictures of them. I'd love to see your tomatoes. I mean, I would love to see your vegetables. Sorry. Man, I don't want to get Nike Girl all jealous over there. Now I know why you sit there for hours so relaxing. It is. It is. Listen to the birds. Heck yeah. This is the best television you could watch. Sitting here watching the birds come and drink water, watch the squirrels and the chipmunks, the rabbit. Oh, yeah. Huh? Oh, it's all good, Nike. It's all good. Best way to wake up, and I'm mesmerized by the fire already. And then you fall asleep. That's your problem, Ken. You'll sit here and fall asleep. I'm trying to have a conversation with you, and you're over there going, just might. Yeah. Well, I've been here for 2.5 hours. Wow. Damn, times went by quick. I just sent you about 30 photos. Oh, man. She's sending me a whole album when you go check them out. Okay. Thanks, Nike. I'm sure I'll enjoy all of them. I hope there's a couple of those special pictures in there. Well, I suppose those bird feeders ain't going to fill themselves. I'll be right back. fucking back. Oh my God. Whew. I have so many damn pics. I should just send him my whole Instagram. Well, if you're posting them all to Instagram, yeah. I'll just go to your Instagram page if that's where you're putting them all at. God, it's a beautiful day out. It is so beautiful out. A real light breeze. I mean, light. Sunny skies, no clouds. No clouds at all. Smoke free. No forest fire smoke. It's gorgeous. And it's probably about 62, 63 degrees out right now. It is just beautiful. Oh. When I first came out here this morning, it was kind of crispy. It was 52. A little chill in the air. Let's see. I have the same yellow bird feeder in my backyard. Do you? Oh, okay. Now I got those at Tractor Supply. Matter of fact, that's where I was yesterday, Tractor Supply. Oh my God. I love that place. I love that place so much. And my credit card for Tractor Supply, a zero balance. But I'll tell you, if I wanted to, I could have a party. I could have a party if I wanted to, but I've been good. You bought yours at Lowe's? Yeah, they got the same ones at Lowe's too. Yeah, that's right. They sure do. Was I at Lowe's yesterday? Um, no, I was at Lowe's 2 days ago. Yeah, I bought that firewood that you see on the bottom rack there. Uh, ah, mm. Lowe's keeps raising my limit, LOL, as I'm at a zero balance right now. Well, my Home Depot is zero balance. They would love to have me spend some money right now. They would love to have me spend some. I was like, no, no, I got you paid off. No. Now Lowe's, on the other hand, I've got a balance. I do owe them some money. You get me out of hardware store though. Watch out. Watch out. There's too many goodies in hardware stores. What am I up to today? You're looking at it. You're looking at it, Megan. That's what I'm up to. And then after this, I'll probably sleep for an hour or two. And then I'll probably do another live stream over at D Live. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. How about you? What are you up to today? You're 6 hours ahead of me, so let's see. Let's just say it's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon there. Somewhere around 2 o'clock. Or 3 o'clock. Just laundry? Yeah. Oh, it's 2:39. Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. I don't know if you can see this or not. Look at the bird at the peak of the house. Right up at the peak there. See it right up there? Right, right, right up at the very top. At the very top up there. Up that. And it's singing. It's okay. It took off. It didn't like me pointing at it, but it was up there singing up a tune. I'll tell you. Have some sun today, so gotta use it to get our laundry dry. Absolutely, absolutely. Well, the flame of the fire is almost out now. There ain't much left to burn. See, I don't have a dryer, so do it in the old-fashioned way. Nothing wrong with that. I've got a friend of mine that sets up racks in the wintertime in their house. You know, those collapsible wooden racks? Um, and that's what they do. They have them all in their living room. And they set up all their clothes on those wooden racks and let them dry. That's what my mom used to do. Set up the collapsible wooden racks, put the clothes on them. Oh yeah. During the summertime, they'd put them out on the clothes wire. I remember those days. You have two of those? Yeah, yeah. Yours is metal. Okay. Well, my coffee's almost gone. The fire is pretty much died out. I have to be careful while I put it outside. I have a massive tree, and the birds like to poop on my clothes. Ugh. Uh-huh. And here I thought Ken was the only one that liked poop on his clothes. Oh my God. Yeah, you got to be careful of that. It's like they aim for it. Yeah. Whatever. I knew you were going to say something, Kenny. Yeah, he's listening. Yeah, that's right. Hey, Stanley, how you doing? Good morning. Not many call me Kenny, but it's cool when the way you say it. Well, you know what? Believe it or not, my best friend back in grade school, his name was Kenny. And we became fast friends. I wish I knew what happened to him. But I had two friends. One was named Ben, and the other one was Kenny. No, not Kenny G. I didn't know Kenny G. So when I see Ken, I can't help but call him Kenny. And if you might have noticed, you know Sam? Samity Sam? I call Sam Sammy. And I just can't help it. I've got my nephew, his name is Sammy, right? And that's all I've ever called him, Sammy. That's his name. And so when I see Sam out in the chat, I just happen to call her Sammy. Well, it's meant for us to meet on the interweb. There you go. There you go. And hey, Ken, you know what's it? It's kind of coincidental, but my friend Kenny was a big guy like you are, right? He was a big guy too. So it's kind of coincidental that you have that in common with my longtime friend. He last time I heard, he got married, and that was it. I, I don't know if they had any kids or not, and I hope him and his wife are still together. He was a good guy back in grade school. Real nice guy. You know, we got our 40th high school reunion coming up, and I've never been to a high school reunion, and I've always wanted to go to one. Um, and I think ours is in August of this year. 40 years, and I want to go so bad, but it's just I can't afford it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to appease any of you. Please don't take it that way. But I'll tell you, if I had the money to go, I would go in a heartbeat just to see how everyone's doing. Oh. I don't know who would show up. You got to figure 40 years is a long time. It doesn't mean that everyone's still alive, you know? Some of the people might have died. You just never know. Uh, but I'd be curious to know who would show up. You should go, bro. I went to my 20th and it was a blast. I know I would have a good time. I know I would. But listen, there's two teachers I know that are not even around anymore. And that was my drama teacher and my art teacher. And both of them were, well, they were in their, what? Mr. Rankin was in his 50s at the time, and my drama teacher was in his 40s. But Mr. Rankin, he wouldn't be around anymore. And my drama teacher, I don't know. I probably doubt it. And then a couple school chums. That would probably be the only reason that I'd want to go is to see them. I finished school 20 years ago this year. Isn't that hard to believe, Megan? 20 years ago. Wow. It's funny because this morning I had my high school diploma in my hand. I had to dig through one of my drawers to look for my dog tags, and there was my high school diploma right there. I still have my high school diploma. It still looks like it did the day I got it, back in 1983. I didn't even register until you mentioned it. Oh, is that right? The last one I went to, we decided pre-COVID that we need to do a yearly one as we ain't getting any younger. Yeah. I don't know if my school does one every year or not, or if it's every 5 years. I don't know. Our class, though, was pretty big. We had over 400 students graduate. That's pretty sizable. There's one person I'd know there for sure. My sister. She graduated the same year as I did. Hey, Kathy. Good morning. How you doing? Let's see. This year it's been 43 years for me. Oh, getting old. It's been 41 for Dog. Wow. He was just in here earlier, Kathy. He was just in here earlier. Yeah. How are you doing? It's been a minute. Um, Kathy is the wife of Iron Dog. Now, Megan, you know Kathy. I'm sure you've known Iron Dog, Keith, for years and years. Doing good. Hope all is well with you. Doing good. Doing good. Hanging in there. Yeah, of course I do. Yeah. He had a hot dog event to do. Yeah, that's what he was saying. He said this was he's had four of them this week or something like that. Two of them were eh. I wished him luck. I said, listen, Keith. Yeah, if I went to that event today, if I lived closer, of course, all I'd be doing is just chewing the fat with you. He said, yeah, that's what we'd be doing. Shoot, I'd eat up all his quarter pound dogs. God, that sounds so good right now. Oh my God. A hot dog from a vendor cart. That sounds pretty damn good right now. I'm not kidding. Damn. I'm gonna be thinking about that all day now. I shouldn't have said nothing. It keeps him going. Yeah, it does. It does. He's been through a lot. He's been through. I call him Steve Austin. All those replacement parts on board, and he's still ticking. I have a friend that does that. Kind of bummed he's too busy this summer to run it. Really? And I thought you had a vendor cart too. Didn't he buy one for you? He got one. He got a real good deal on a cart. This morning he was telling me about a kid's wheelbarrow, an antique kid's wheelbarrow. And I said, send me a picture of it. I can't imagine what that looks like. Let's see, I have a friend. Let's see. Don't know what the vendors do to them hot dogs, but they taste so good. Yeah, they do. Yes, they do. I suppose, hey, Ken, I suppose it's all that walking around, and getting hungry while you're walking around, spending all that energy, right? And then you start getting hungry and it's like, damn, hot dog sounds pretty good right now. Oh, yes, it's antique. Yeah. He was talking about that this morning. Did he actually get it? He I think he said he got a yeah, he did. He said he got a good deal on it. And he gave me the measurements of it, but I've never heard of such a thing, a kid's wheelbarrow. I mean, I'm thinking about when I grew up as a kid, I remember the pedal cars, the metal pedal cars that we used to have. I remember those, but a kid's wheelbarrow, I don't remember that. He got it for free. Yeah, see? He gets all the bargains, all the deals. He's so lucky. How come that can't ever happen to me? I'll never get anything for free or cheap. And free, by the way, is my favorite word. Yeah, he sure is. Although I have a double garage of stuff he filled up, I'm trying to get rid of some of it. Really? Is he a hoarder? Is he a hoarder of cheap stuff? You know, at our age, we're supposed to be purging stuff, okay? Not buying it. We can't take it to heaven with us. My neighbor love when I buy something new. They take my old stuff, lawnmower, snow blower, and grill this year as they get it for free. Yes, he has been a major one. Uh-huh. And I bet you if I told him that, he'd deny it. He'd go, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Yeah, there's a lot of things I need to purge. Trust me, I do. And I'm always saying that same old thing. Well, if I get rid of it, then tomorrow I'm going to need it. And here I got rid. Now I'm going to have to go out and buy it again. And that's my excuse. That is my excuse. If I get rid of it now, I'm going to need it tomorrow. How long has it been sitting there, Ben, where you haven't touched it? Okay, it's been there for 4 years. Have you needed it? No. God, I hear that one all the time. Life with Linda. How are you doing? Good morning. Good to see you. I hear the same thing. You haven't looked for or used it for over years. Get rid of it. Yeah. Yeah, but see, now this is how it works, Kenny. All right? Now the spouse will make comment of it, right? And I'll say, you need to get rid of that. You need to get rid of that, that, and that, right? You need to get rid of your stuff. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. and you're thinking to yourself, well, I need this just in case. But they're happy to get rid of your stuff, right? But you know what? In the back of our minds, we're going, they're right. They are right. Even though you may not want to admit it, they are right. Yeah. Yep, 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 yep. A friend of mine always used to say, you can't take it to heaven with you. You can't take it to heaven with you. Okay, going fishing. Catch up with y'all later. Love you, Cap. Hey, I love you too, Nike girl. And good luck on the fishing, okay? And if you catch some fish, take some pictures of the fish. Okay, good. My in-laws bought a driving motorhome with a sign that says, we're spending our kids' inheritance. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, Jackie, how you doing? I saw Jackie over on D Live. Now I'm seeing her over here. Jim Riley says, Kathy, me and my daddy had COVID, but we are recovering, Kathy. Oh, that's not good. I'm glad you're recovering, though. I'm doing well, Cap. Looks like a good weather today. Oh, look. Look how beautiful it is. Look. Look how look at that beautiful blue skies. Ooh, yeah. Look at that sun. Hmm. It is beautiful out. I've been out here for over 3 hours now. It is. It's very nice. Oh. Okay. Well, listen, people. This fire is officially retired. I think I'm going to do the same thing. But I appreciate y'all coming out and hanging out with me. for whatever time that you were here. I appreciate you taking time out of your morning to spend it with me. Listen, I want you to take care of yourself. And more importantly, I want you to take care of each other, all right? I want you to take this right here. It's called peace. Take this here. It's called love. And pass it forward to the people that matter in your life, okay? Your family and your friends. And last but not least, a big old hug. A fam hug from me to you. I love you and I care about you. I really do. And I'll continue to do these live streams as I always have, keeping you in mind. Well, that's it, my friends. That's all I've got. This live stream has now come to a close. Until next time, I am Cab 7, right here at the Fire Pit. Well,